Everyone has a moral compass. This is KleerSeries.
If you find yourself alone in the woods, you'd probably agree that you need a guide, a map or a compass to keep yourself from getting lost in the wilderness. Whilst these things might help us choose the right path in the outdoors, many of us wish that making the right choices in life was just as simple. But if you think about it, every one of us has a sat-nav for our soul, which points out what's right from what's wrong. We all have an inbuilt internal needle pointing toward what is good. This is regularly referred to as the moral compass. This is one of the main things that sets us apart from other living creatures. Experts will tell you that you can observe the effects of our moral compass right from an early age. When little children see wrongdoing, they're always ready to tell tale and complain about it to an adult, and they don't need to be prompted to do so. Young children are able to tell you the good from evil in fairy tales, and even babies recognize fairness when it comes to sharing toys. All of us have an internal voice of reason, even if we choose not to listen to it. Our moral compass causes us to applaud things in the world that are fair and right, or get angry and upset when they cause suffering and injustice. You can ignore the compass inside you all you want, but we all know that wrong is wrong, and we know that right is right. The real question for us to answer is not whether or not we have a moral compass, but whether or not we are willing to follow it and allow it to keep us from getting lost.
Is stealing right or wrong? I mean, you really don't have to think about it too long. And if you do, it's probably because you are thinking, well, is it wrong for a man to steal a loaf of bread to feed his starving family? Or maybe you're thinking, stealing isn't wrong as long as it's benefiting me. But if you are the owner of the bakery the hungry man steals from, it wouldn't take you long to agree that stealing is wrong. And even if you are someone who thinks that stealing is right, you will still be offended and upset if someone came and stole all your stuff in the night. So how do we know that stealing is wrong? And how has humanity agreed with that statement as long as there have been people to agree with it? Well, it's because there is an inner voice inside whispering to us, and we might call it our moral compass. And the biggest question I would ask, and ask you to find its outcome, is this simple question: where did that compass come from?